Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Now you're going to see a totally different video from me than normal. Okay, here's the deal. So I did about probably back in March, April, I did a video, never released it, still have it ready to release. Obviously it'll be following this one right behind it, and you'll understand here in just a second what I'm talking about. This is going to be about the Galaxy S2 Active Watch. Now listen, on that video I hate to say it, but I didn't give enough time, I think, and I don't know, I just want to be completely transparent with you guys on this. I was so upset at this watch because I don't like the fact that you have to take it off and charge it all the time. That is my biggest, huge drawback, still is today. So you need to watch this video, watch what I thought about it before, and then I'm going to, at the very end, even I'm going to say, you know, if you like and subscribe, blah, 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 but you just need to keep in mind that after that point right there, there's going to be this other part of the video where I tell you exactly what I think of it. So watch this video, my first impressions, and then we'll come back at the very end and I'll tell you exactly what I think.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today what we're doing is we're heading to the woods to check out a spot for us to go spring gobbler hunting. Now, unfortunately where I'm going is absolutely no cell phone service, so I had to download like all my maps before I even got there. That includes Google Maps because I don't have a GPS anymore for my car. So I'm hoping to find a spot to take the camper and do a little turkey hunting 3 or 4 days. We did that last year. I didn't record it. I just felt like it was, you know, more of let me just do this and see how it works out kind of deal. But it works out perfect. We enjoyed ourselves. We boondogged with my camper. And this year we're going to do the same thing. We're trying to find a good spot. I'm going to give you like a little tour of the area we're at. Hopefully we'll be able to see, there's like a major pond, I guess you could say, dam, hydro dam up here. Obviously I won't be able to get a whole lot of footage because, you know, since 9/11 you can't just, you know, show up and take a bunch of pictures and stuff because they'll be like, what's going on there? So anyway, when we get up here guys, it's dark. I need to really concentrate on the road. It's about 5:20 in the morning, 34 degrees, so yeah, it's gonna be nice and cool this morning, and we'll see you in the woods guys. Alright, I'm not gonna leave this on long because I do not want to get copyrighted, but guys, do you like this band right here? Love that woman. I saw her in concert. They freaking rock. Right down the drive. Look at this temperature. Alright, well we're here, but the road I wanted to get on, unfortunately, is on the Dominion power side, so I'll show you guys the dam here. We're going to try to go around the long way just to see if I can get over to it, because it looks like a pretty good road. Getting there is going to be the tricky part, of course, but I think we can work that out somehow. Guys, I say this all the time. If you don't like where you live, move. Because I tell you what, the area I live in is just gorgeous as heck. So I tried to go a different route. I went about 15 miles out of the way just to see if I could stay off of the property of Dominion. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'm going to have to go see if I can actually go down this creek. Not 100% sure if I can yet. So time will tell. I'm going to drive over there and see. I don't know if I'll be able to record or not, but we'll see. Guys, look at this beauty behind me. I mean, It is amazing. It's just beautiful as hell up here. I mean, this is a thumbnail right here for sure, isn't it, guys? I mean, honestly. God, it's beautiful. Alright, well, you may or may not recognize this spot, but I'm going to go ahead and finish my video here. So, I do have a second part of this video. First part, obviously, was the seeing if I can find me a good turkey spot, which, you know, so far has been a bust. That's okay. I mean, you know, you never know until you come out and look. But right here is where I camped, if you can see here. This is the Blowing Springs campground. I actually camped right over there in that camp spot. And if you want to watch that video, guys, I will link that right here. Funny thing is, it's just as cold now as it was when I camped here. It's like, when I got out of the car, I think it said 31. It feels like it, and it is chilly out here. But I have in my hand the list for this watch I want to go ahead and finish the video out with. Go ahead and talk about this watch, the Samsung Galaxy. I've had it for just about over 4 months now, and I want to tell you my final review on it. Okay, so here is the deal with the watch. Alright, I wrote some pros and some cons down. First of all, I'm going to go with the pros. Alright, the pros is this: you have a cell phone service and your text service, so you don't necessarily have to have your cell phone with you all the time, and that's a pretty cool thing. The second thing is it tracks your sleep pretty decent. From what I see anyway, it does a pretty good job. It does your steps and your alarms. And the number one thing I really like the most about, other than the cell phone service and the text, is the check card thing. So basically I have my check card on my watch. If I don't have my phone, my wallet, or anything, I can just put on my watch on, and I can touch it up to one of those pointless contact machines, and it will read. And sometimes even on the little scanner it'll read. Now, that has not been perfect for me, but the ones where you see the little lines at, here's the cons, and this is a big thing for me. The cons is the battery life. I literally get right at about 2.5 to 3 days on mine. Now I don't have mine set on, you know, super power mode or anything, so that's one reason why. Alright, and last but not least, the con that I have is the cell phone service plan that I have on it. I don't like paying for it every month, but I knew that when I got it, and you know, that's just the way it is. And other than that, that's really only 2 cons I have. Now, do I recommend the watch? If you're really techie, yes. I will not buy another one once mine goes bad. I almost sold my Casio Mudman, and I'm glad now that I didn't, because it's solar power. I've never had a moment's issue. You know, with this one, you know, I have to charge it periodically. We're taking it off my hand. And another con that I have is this right here. So you can see my wrist. That is from the watch band. So, like I said, you know, once this watch goes bad, I probably just will not buy another one. You know, it's waterproof, and I've hit it against things. You know, I bought the little cover for it and everything. Other than that, you know, it's a pretty decent watch. If you don't do things, if you're more of you play video games and you just don't do anything, this watch is probably perfect for you. But for the most part, you know, I'm okay not having it. So having said that, guys, you know, it's really up to you. It is a pricey watch, but it is nice. So, you know, in my opinion, though, I just would not buy another one. That's just my opinion. But, you know, I'm glad that I had it to try it out to see what I thought. And once it goes bad and it's all said and done, I will not be buying another one unless, for some reason or another, they make it solar power, or some battery life that lasts an incredible amount of time. You can't really expect it to last a long time because, I mean, it's just a little watch and a little teeny weeny battery. But, like I said, if they can get it solar power or a better battery in there, I will buy another one. Other than that, I think we're pretty much done with it after it goes bad. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I do a lot of reviews, and I have a lot of just stuff like this out in the outdoors. And yeah, so if you like what you see here, like and subscribe. God bless. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.
All right, so here's the deal. I hope you enjoyed that little part of the video, even though it wasn't the, I guess, you know, giving much props to the watch. But here's the deal, guys. Here's what I really think of it now. We went on vacation to Myrtle Beach, and I'm pretty sure that those videos may or may not be out yet. Not 100% sure yet. When we were camping, like I said before, I'm going to give you the pros now, and then I'll give you the cons, what I still think about this watch. So the pros is this. We weren't camping, and we like to camp where there's a campground. There's a lot of reasons why. I'm not getting into that, but me personally, I like being here in the woods. But this particular camping trip we went on, I left my phone in the camper 90% of the time because I had the watch. Now, why was that important? Well, my daughter, she's a teenager, and while she's gallivanting all over the, you know, swimming and going to the beach, you know, I wanted to be able to get a hold of her if it needed to be. Well, I didn't want to carry the phone either because we were in the pool a lot, and I had the watch. And let me tell you, I switched it back to because I turned the setting where it's not got cell phone service. I turned that off when I had the phone with me. I turned it on, and let me tell you, down in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, it was phenomenal. It worked perfect. I was in the water with it. You know, everything is good. So what do I think of it? The pros. I love the fact that now when we're camping or swimming, I don't have to rely on my cell phone. I like the fact that it is waterproof. I mean, I have literally taken it in the water, underwater. I've been in the 8-foot pool section and no problems. I do like the fact now that I can count my steps. It syncs with Samsung Health, which at work we have this app where you know, you earn money. Well, this uploads there. I don't have to do anything, so it's perfect for that. It does your sleep, and my number one thing other than the cell phone thing is this. When I go to sleep, I can turn this on good night mode, which I think I've showed you on the other video, and this will wake me up better than my cell phone does. So I'm going to say this, guys. I'm starting to really like this watch a little bit better. The cons are still yet this. Battery goes dead 2 or 3 days. Now it lasts a little longer when I turn the cell phone service off, but still I still have to charge it and I still have to take it off. And that to me is a pain in the butt. I wish still that they would have a better battery life. I know that they can't. I mean, look, it's a small watch. They really can't put a huge battery in there. But when they do, guys, it'd be good. I don't like how it goes dead so quick. 3 days to me sucks ass. However, it is what it is. Will I buy another one? Not until that they find a longer battery life situation, whether it be solar power or whatever, because, or you know, like the Citizens watch where you move the momentum and it charges. That would be perfect, guys. All right, do I think it's worth the money? No, I think it should be cheaper. But it's not a bad deal. You know, I'm not getting paid to say any of this. This is what I think. But going to the beach and having the option to get a hold of my daughter at any second I needed was top notch. Because what if she needed me? I was in the pool swimming. She was getting, you know, abducted or whatever. I know she can call me. Boom. Perfect, guys. So for that, I'm going to have to say I'm going to keep it. And I'm not going to get rid of it. When they do have a different watch with a lot of battery life, I will probably upgrade that point. Up until then, I'm just going to keep this one and go with it. It's paid for, it's mine, so it is what it is, guys. All right, I'm not going to say if you like what you see, like and subscribe. God bless, and you'll see you on the next one because we already did that. So, but do hit that notification bell, guys, because I have a crap pile of videos coming, and you don't want to miss any of them. See you on the next one, guys.